Hi, this is Sai Sashwati and I'm a legal intern at LexClick. So today I'm going to talk about CSR. What is a CSR? Who does a CSR? What is the need of CSR and what is the stand of CSR globally and in Indian context? So first of all, what is a CSR? CSR means corporate social responsibility. When we hear about responsibilities, whose responsibility is it? It is always the responsibility of a corporate body. Why corporate body has some social responsibility? We know that a company take a lot of things from nature to build itself. So it's duty to repay it back. And this repayment is done in the form of donation. We know that business fortune lies with the investment, and when the investment is done in the form of donation, the return of those investment comes as a double of interest. That's why it said that donation to the needy people and its worth is always limitless. Roots of social responsibilities lies with the philanthropic activities such as donation and charity. The social activities mainly concerned about the providing basic human necessities to the living organism like food, shelter, education, healthcare, and many other things. That's why it is said donation is the best karma or a greater karma. So the person who is doing donation is a life savior. CSR in global context, it is the responsibility of enterprise for their impact on society. To meet social obligations, the enterprise should have placed itself in a process of integrate social, environmental, ethical, human right and consumer concern in their business operation. And core strategy is close collaboration with the with the interest of the stakeholder. That's why there is a holistic and integrated approach that is always associated with the core strategy of business, so that stakeholders' interests are always at the top. India is very keen to establish itself as a good corporate citizen. That's why India is the first country in the whole world who has mandated the CSR policy. It is done just because in India the philosophy of founding father focused on improving the relationship between the local communities and the stakeholders. When CSR activities are being done, the image of the company is getting improved, and the share price, shareholder value are also getting increased, for which the company gets a profit. So that's why the company also excels by doing the CSR activities. India mandates every company to do the CSR activities. It is always not all the companies. It is certain companies that are eligible for having CSR activities are given under Section 135 of the Companies Act 2013. The companies such as whose net worth is 500 crore or more, turnover is 100 crore or more, or net profits is 5 crore or more in last three preceding financial years, then those companies should do the must do the CSR activities. There is a certain limit of doing the CSR activities. That is, it's not that they will spend very less on CSR activities. There is a minimum amount that has to be spent by every company that are eligible for doing the CSR activities. That is 2% of the average net profit in the last three financial years. That much amount the company should spend on the CSR activities. That is the minimum amount. If a company wants, it can go beyond that. But what if the company fails to do the CSR activities? As it is a mandate, if the company fails to do the CSR activities, there are certain penalties that have been given under the Companies Act for the company to give penalty, just like fine of minimum fine of rupees 50,000 and maximum of 25 lakhs should be given by the company, or sometimes the officer also get imprisonment punishment as imprisonment for their for not doing the CSR activities. If a company doesn't could not for any circumstances could not spend those money, then this money will go to the Prime Minister National refund fund, so that this money will be utilized over there. There is a specific committee for CSR known as CSR committee, which comprises of 3 members. One is of independent director and 2 other members. But this committee is responsible to show off all the CSR activities that have been done by a company in a year. And this report has to be disclosed by the company. So what are the activities? The activities that are to be done under CSR have been listed in Schedule 7 of the Companies Act. So that's it about the legal provision. From this we could know that if a company does the CSR activities, it is both beneficial for the company as well as for the society. The society will also progress, the company will also progress, just because doing the CSR activity, the company is rising its image in the market, for which more customers will be attracted towards the company. So that's it for today's video. Thank you.